Okay, now talking about Jesus coming back for a bride that has been sullied, tell me what was the origin of that understanding and how did you write about that?
Well, again, with studying the Hebrew and looking back, we look at the creation of woman and what they translate as helper, that the woman was created as a helpmate, is not completely accurate because it's accompanied by a word in Hebrew, neged, which means to strongly oppose or contend. So the woman was created to contend against the man. And so just in the way that Hebrew identity has been lost intentionally because the woman is not presented as someone who's supposed to contend against the man, they just want her to follow him and just serve him blindly, when really, no, she is supposed to be an equal counterpart to him.
What does contend mean? Because it could give the connotation of fight or come against or rebel against or not be equal to. And I think that's what you're trying to argue in your book, or you're presenting in your book.
Is that we have been taught that the word contend has a negative connotation when it is applied to the woman, to say that she's coming against the man as opposed to being a strong support for the man.
Right. Now, exactly. Contend can be a positive thing because you have to contend with your flesh to overcome and take every thought captive. And you have to contend with yourself to get up in the morning and do what the Lord called you to do. So the woman to contend with the man is to contend to get him to do what the Lord called him to do. Get up and put your socks in the dirty clothes basket. Get up and get here on time. Learn how to interact with me in a way that is correct, not just in the way that you think that you should interact with me.
In other words, get up and be all that God created you to be. Maximize your talents and remind them of how they've been created by God to be great and to do great things. And not just let them do whatever they want to do and you just stay silent.
Exactly.
Right, right. Okay, awesome.